I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench and welcome to my next episode of Friday Fast 5. Oh, bar that. Today we are having a special Friday Fast 6. In order to have all of these countries in a certain number of videos, I am going to have a few of these videos that are going to have 6 countries instead of 5, just so that everything fits. So this is my Friday Fast 6, and today's first country, we're going to Northern Africa and we're going to check out Tunisia. Let's go and check out the country profile. Tunisia, or the Republic of Tunisia, is a North African country bordered by Algeria to the west and southwest, Libya to the southeast, the Mediterranean Sea to the north and east. Its flag is a red flag with a white circle in the center and a red star and crescent moon in the circle. And its coat of arms features a yellow shield with a lion bearing a sword on the right bottom, a scale on the left bottom, and a ship on the top center portion of the shield. And it also has the crescent and star above it. This is where Tunisia is located in North Africa, and since 1958, Tunisia uses the dinar. All right, this predominantly green note has a holographic feature on the denomination over there. There is a security strip as well. This is Slaidine El Imam, 1936 to 1986. The note is dated 2022. We have blues, we have yellows. There is a watermark of this gentleman with the denomination as well. And on the other side, we have, it looks like, it says here, Roman Aqueducts of Zagouan, Central Bank of Tunisia, 5 dinars. There is a reflective strip with the denomination right there as well. Very, very cool. Let's see how this one note reacts under UV light. We have many, many fibers, blue, yellow, and red, or the greenish yellow. Sometimes I say green, sometimes I say yellow. And we have a starburst with red denomination 5 and another 5 with a hexagonal 5 over there. Very, very cool. The serial number on the top left does reflect UV, but the one on the bottom right does not. And on the other side, we have a wash in the center over here, central wash, and the fibers throughout the note as well. Very cool. From Northern Africa, we head to the crossroads between Asia and Europe. We're going to Turkey. Let's go check out the country profile. Turkey, or officially the Republic of Turkey, is a country located in at the crossroads of Asia and Europe. It borders the Black Sea to the north, Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan and Iran to the east, Iraq, Syria, and the Mediterranean Sea to the south, and the Aegean Sea and Greece and Bulgaria to the west. Its flag is a red flag with a silver crescent moon and silver star, and their Wikipedia does not have a coat of arms or a crest for Turkey. This is where Turkey is located, at the crossroads between Asia and Europe, and from 1923 to 2005, Turkey used the old lira, and from 2005 to date, it uses the new lira. So we have 2 notes from Turkey. We have one pre-remonetization and post-remonetization, where you can see it's ostensibly the same note, but they took off 6 zeros. They went from 1 million to 1 over here. So let's look at this very heavily circulated 1 million Turkish lira. You have, this is, let's see, I don't see the person's name here. It might be on here, but I can't make it out. Reds and blues. There is a watermark of the same gentleman over here. This might be Kemal Ataturk, but I'm not sure. That's one of the few famous Turks that I am familiar with. I'm probably familiar with more, but that's the one that comes to mind now. We have a security strip over here. Very heavy crease on the center of the note here. And on the other side, we have a dam. It is Ataturk Dam. Very, very cool. And let's have a look at the second note. Is it essentially the same? This one does have 2005 on here. Let's see, does this one have a date on the bottom? I don't see a date on the bottom there, but this one does have the date of 2005 on the bottom. 1 lira. Same gentleman. And on the other side, we have the same dam. The security fiber is on this side instead of this side. That is one notable change. Very, very cool. So let's see how these guys react under UV light. The first note, I do see red and blue fibers. This serial number over here does reflect UV light. And on the other side, more red fibers over here. There seems to be a strip here, but I don't know if that's soiling. And the bottom note, again, has red and blue fibers. We can make them out a little bit better on this note. And on the other side, red and blue fibers. And the serial number does reflect UV light on this one. Both of them do. This one reflecting in green and this one in red. And that's another difference. The serial numbers are on the back of this note, whereas on this note, the serial numbers are on the front. From Turkey at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, we head to Central Asia this time, and we go to Turkmenistan. Let's go check out the country profile. Turkmenistan is a landlocked country in Central Asia, bordered by Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan to the north, Afghanistan to the southeast, Iran to the south and southwest, and the Caspian Sea to the west. Its flag is a green flag with a traditional Turkmeni design on the in a vertical stripe on the hoist side, and a crescent moon with 5 stars. Its emblem is a green emblem of 2 superimposed squares at 45 degrees to each other, and at the center of the square is a horse, and then there's a red circle with traditional patterns, and then outside of that we have the crescent moon and 5 stars. There are flowers down below and ears of wheat on either side. This is where Turkmenistan is located in Central Asia. And from 1993 to 2009, Turkmenistan used the manat. From 2009 to date, it uses the new manat. And prior to 1993, it was part of the Soviet Union and it used the Soviet ruble. I have 2 notes from Turkmenistan. This first one is a large one. It is dated 2005. There's a security strip, many colors. Bank of Turkmenistan, the Bank of Turkmenistan, probably. Turkmenistan Central Bank, possibly. This is 500 manat. The denomination is right over there. There is a watermark of this gentleman with his signature, and he is the president of Turkmenistan. The seal over here of Turkmenistan, and a security strip through here. Blues and greens going into pinks and yellows with some brown as well. Very, very cool. And on the other side, we have traditional designs. Jewelry, it looks like, as well. Very beautiful, beautiful note. That's a very pretty note. And the next one is 1 manat. Again, we have the seal of the country over here. This is Togrul Beg Turkmen. The banknote is dated 2014. There is a watermark of this gentleman, but facing in the other direction. You can just make it out over here. Greens, light blues and yellows. And on the other side, we have, it looks like, I can't read what this is. Possibly the central bank. I might be wrong. We have a reflective strip down the middle over here. Very, very cool note. Let's see how these guys react under UV light. The first note, the serial number just pops right off the page, and we have the denomination in a big window over here. Nothing else. And on the other side, we have, oh, bright red. Bright red on this side, a wash, and then a semicircle here. I can't believe how bright that red is. That is beautiful. Bright red and yellow. Very, very cool. And the other one, again, lots of details in the UV. You have blue fibers. Serial number, this serial number does reflect UV. This one over here does not. And we have the denomination in the square and some more patterns over here. And the number 1 over here does reflect as well. On the other side, we have the moon and the stars over here, the crescent moon and the stars plus fibers, as well as a light wash over here on the right side and a little bit on the left side as well. Very, very cool. That bright red on the first note really pops. It was really, really interesting. But from Asia, we are heading into East Africa, and we are going this time to Uganda. Let's check out the country profile. Uganda, or the Republic of Uganda, is a landlocked country in East Africa. It is bordered to the east by Kenya, to the north by South Sudan, to the west by the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and to the southwest by Rwanda, and to the south by Tanzania. Its flag features alternating black, yellow, and red stripes, and at the center of the flag there is a white circle with a bird on the circle. Its coat of arms features an antelope and a bird on either side of a shield, and the shield features a traditional drum, a sun, and wavy lines, and behind the shield are 2 spears. This is where Uganda is located in East Africa, and from 1966 to 1987 it used the shilling, and from 1987 to date it uses the new shilling. I have 2 notes here from Uganda. The first one is 5 shillings. This one is greens and blues. 5 shillings. Do I see a date on this? I don't see a date on here. We have the coat of arms of Uganda plus the outline of the country over here. There is a watermark of a bird. I don't know if you can make out the bird, maybe. Very cool. And on the other side, we have a lady picking coffee beans. Very, very cool. The next note is 1,000 shillings. We have a reflective design over here. The watermark is of the same bird. This one is mostly browns, and we do have a date of 2021 on this note. Browns and yellows. And on the other side, we have some antelope, the outline of the country, 1,000 shillings, and a reflective strip over here, a security strip with the denomination in it. Very, very cool. Let's see how these guys react under UV light. Nothing really on the first one. There does seem to be a little bit of a wash there, but it might be just because of the whiteness of the paper. Nothing on the other side, but the other one here does have the serial number glowing, a box with the denomination, and we have blue and greenish yellow strips. This serial number here is in bright orange, and on the other side we have these circles over here. There's a wash on that one over there, as well as this a little quarter of the design up here, and greenish yellow and blue strips throughout. Very, very cool. From Africa, we head back into Europe to Ukraine. Let's go check out the country profile. Ukraine is a country in Eastern Europe, and it borders Russia to the east and northeast, Belarus to the north, Poland and Slovakia to the west, Hungary, Romania and Moldova to the southwest, and the Black Sea to the south and southeast. Its flag is a horizontal bicolor of blue and yellow, and its coat of arms features a stylized yellow trident over a blue shield. This is where Ukraine is located in Eastern Europe, and the light green portion is the portion of Ukraine that Russia is trying to annex. From 1992 to 1996, Ukraine used the Karbovanets, and from 1996 to date, it uses the Hryvnia. Before 1992, Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union, and it used the Soviet ruble. I have two banknotes from Ukraine. The first one is three, I believe it's Karbovanets, but I might be wrong on the pronunciation there. We have Ukraina up here in Cyrillic. This is three Karbovanets dated 1991, a pale yellow and gray on this note with a little bit of orange over there. And gray on the other side as well. I like odd denominations like this. Very, very cool. The next one is, I think it's one Hryvnia. They've moved from the Karbovanets to the Hryvnia. The pronunciation might be all wrong here. We have a king here, it looks like. And this is one denomination. We got pinks and yellows and browns. Is there a watermark? I don't really see a watermark. Well, yes, there is a watermark. There's a watermark of the Ukrainian symbol throughout the paper. And here is some ruins. This one is dated 1992. Unfortunately, I can't really read Cyrillic. Well, I know that this one word is bank and this word is Ukraine. All right, let's see how these guys react under UV light. The first note, the yellow glows brightly and there are blue fibers throughout, and the denomination over here as well. Very, very cool. On the back, just the blue fibers. And this other note has the number 1 down the middle over here. There are the yellowish green fibers throughout. This is a circulated note. And again, the yellow in these designs over here, these church steeple designs, does glow. The serial number glows as well, and there are the greenish yellow fibers throughout. Very, very cool. And now for the bonus 6th country in this video. We head into Western Asia to the Arabian Peninsula, and we go to the United Arab Emirates. Let's go check out the country profile. The United Arab Emirates, or also known as the UAE, or simply the Emirates, is a country in West Africa on the Arabian Peninsula. It borders Oman to the east and northeast, and Saudi Arabia to the southwest. Its flag is a horizontal tricolor of green, white, and black with a vertical red stripe on the hoist side, and its emblem features an eagle with the flag on its chest over a banner with a red banner with Arabic script underneath. This is where the UAE is located in Asia, and from 1973 to date, the UAE used the dirham. Prior to 1972, it was composed of 6 separate emirates, including Abu Dhabi, Ajman, Dubai, Fujairah, Sharjah, and Al Quwain. All right, this is our first polymer note of the day. This is 5 dinars. The 0 here is the number 5 in Arabic script. We have the Arabic date here, 1443. I don't know if I see a Western date on here. I do not. It does say the Emirates over here in English. We have the serial number over here in machine code and over here in Arabic numerals. We have a transparent window here with probably the king's face. I don't think it's a king. It's a United Emirates or a whole bunch of Emirates. So an emir probably. Here is the outline of the country. And on the other side, we have Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates. This is dated 2022, and this is 5 dirhams. I said dinars, but this is dirhams instead. Very, very cool. Let's see how this guy reacts under UV light. We have a wash on the right side of the note over here, and a wash on the central part with the box with the denomination, and again a wash on the left side of the note with the Arabic serial number in bright orange. Very cool. And on the other side, we have United Arab Emirates, a logo over here in blue. And this does seem to pop orange over here on this side. There is a wash in the swoop over here as well. Very, very cool. And that is it for today's video. Here is a map of the world with all of the status of each of the countries. The ones in green are the ones for which I have all of the banknotes I wish to collect. The ones in orange are the ones for which I am still missing banknotes to complete my typeset. And the ones in white are yet to be covered in this video series. Also today I'll be dropping a supplementary episode, so stay tuned for that. Drops at the same time as this episode. And I'll see you next week for another episode. Thanks for watching.